Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Shunyavadi Pashakadishakarine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Gaurachande Arati Kashoba. What is the last? Gaurachande Arati Kashoba. Gaurachan Ratna Simhasane Ivamasi Gaurachan Ratna Simhasane Arati Korena Gosha Vigaya Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare
Srila Prabhupada ki ISKCON founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada ki Jai Om Vishnupada Paramahamsa Prevrajagacharya Stotra Shri Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada ki Ananda Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki Prem se Gaur Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shiva Sabhi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopinath Shama Kunda Radha Kunda Viraj Govardhan ki Jai Vrindavan Mathura Dham ki Navadvip Dham ki Purushottam Sheta Jagannath Puri Dham ki All glories to the Assembled All glories to the Assembled All glories to the Assembled All glories to Guru and Sri Gauranga All glories to Shri Radha
స్పీకర్ ప్రార్థన.
Namaste Narasimhaya. नरसिम्हा भगवान की प्रहलाद महाराज की शिल प्रभुपाद की गौर प्रेमानंद
हरि हरि बोल. हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. On behalf of, welcome to ISKCON Phoenix, home of our presiding deity, Sri Radha Madhava Hari. On their behalf and on behalf of our founder Acharya, His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, welcome you to today's program. Thank you for being here today. Celebrating the appearance day of? Yes. And we have equally special speaker, our very own, Ananda Vrindavana Das Prabhu. He's a disciple of His Holiness Bhakti Sundar Goswami Maharaj, who has everybody knows and who has inspired many. So Prabhu has been a devotee for several years. He and his good family are a very nice example of how to live and lead a Krishna conscious life at home, practically. Prabhu, of course, has his business, works, but he understands that we use that in the service of Krishna. Prabhu is of course, on a rotation, speaker rotation, and also in the mornings for Srimad Bhagavatam classes, and we connect via Zoom. So if you have not joined, I will encourage you to join our morning. We call it Power Mornings. You know, we have people usually take the multivitamins, right, to start the day. This vitamin, that vitamin, this power punch. Well, this is a power boost of energy when we actually connect, chant, and get inspiration from one another. So Prabhu is very good at doing that as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Prabhu, for taking the lead today. Children, please go to your classes. I know I have Damodar students here. To your room. No? Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Little bit higher. Yeah. That's good. Hare Krishna, everyone. Can you hear me? Thank you. I guess. Yeah, Hare Krishna. Welcome to Shri Radha Madhava Hari Dham. Today we have a very special day. We are celebrating appearance day of Lord Vamana. Also, we are celebrating two very important appearance days. One is of Jiva Goswami, a great Acharya in our tradition. And then the sixth Goswami. Can you tell me who's that? Bhakti Vinod Thakur. So, yeah, we are celebrating two very important milestones. But time is short, so today's class will be focused on appearance of Lord Vamana. So, let's start with small kirtan and then we'll get going. Om Jnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yutapadakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijan Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitam Sicha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी, जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी। गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी,
जय गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी।
गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी, यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन, यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन,
यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन।
यमुना तीरावनचारी,
यमुना तीरावनचारी,
यमुना तीरावनचारी,
यमुना तीरावनचारी।
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी,
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी,
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी,
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी।
गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी,
गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी,
जय गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी,
जय गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी।
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी,
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी,
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी,
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी।
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे।
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
हरि नाम संकीर्तन की, Srila Prabhupada ki. Okay, so we have a lot to cover, and it's gonna be very interesting, very fast-paced. So let's get ready for this wonderful transcendental pastime of appearance of Lord Vamandev, which gives lessons in begging, cheating, and surrender. There is one more lesson I will share with you in the end. It's a lesson in conflict resolution, right? We all face, especially in the material world, in our day-to-day life, many conflicts. So Lord Vamandev exemplifies how to resolve a conflict by making everyone happy. So let's move on. As you can see, the background of this story is that basically there is always battle going on between the Devatas and the Asuras. And after the Samudra Manthan Leela, the churning of milk ocean, when the nectar came and the Mohini Murti tricked the Asuras and gave it to Devatas. So Devatas became very powerful. And then obviously they defeated the demons. And in a great battle that ensued, Bali Maharaj, who was the king of demons, was almost killed by Indra. He was dead practically in the battlefield. and all the demons were fleeing the battlefield. At that time, great sage Narada Muni came, and of course Narada Muni is a associate of Lord, and he's there to facilitate all his leelas, so he knew Bali Maharaj is going to play a great role in the coming times. So he told the running demons that please take him with you. So the demons said, he's dead, why we will take him? He's like, no, just take him and take it to Guru Shukracharya, and he will bring him back to life. So that's what happened. Shukracharya with his Sanjeevani Vidya brought back Bali Maharaj to life. And then they consulted, how to defeat the Devatas. And they took shelter of the Brahmanas of Bhrigu dynasty. And they did a lot of, yagyas and a lot of rituals. And by virtue of that, he got celestial weapons and a lot of benedictions from them. And then, of course, Shukracharya, he is a very powerful guru. He blessed Bali Maharaj. So with all these blessings, Bali Maharaj, he was ready to take the revenge, and he took his army to Indrapuri. They attacked, and their army was so ferocious, and Bali Maharaj was looking so invincible that Indra, when he saw this army coming and he saw Bali Maharaj, so it was like he was almost scared, and he went to his Guru Brahaspati and he asked, Guru Maharaj, I'm not feeling confident, looking at this formidable army, so should I even fight them? And Brahaspati said, no, you should not fight them. This is not your time. It's best to just not offer any resistance. So when Bali Maharaj's army challenged Indra at the gate of heavenly planets, nobody answered. So all the Devatas fled, and Bali Maharaj had a walkover literally, and that's how he conquered the 3 worlds. Anyway, Aditi, who is mother of Devatas, she was obviously very unhappy to see everything taken away from her sons, and she asked her husband Kashyapa Muni, what can be done to remediate the situation? Now, it's a very interesting situation. As you know, Kashyapa Muni is father of both the demons and the Devatas, right? So, he had to favor one set of his children over other, but he told Aditi that you have to worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and he will provide you the boon to bring back the kingdom to your children. So, Mother Aditi performed the Apayo Vrata, which is a vrata done with only taking milk, and she was able to please the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and he appeared, and he without even her telling him, he knew what was in her heart, and he said, yes, I know what you want, but you have to understand that they are in a very powerful position. They are blessed by Brahmanas, they are blessed by Guru, so a direct fight you cannot win, so I'll have to think of some plan. So that's where now we will see the Leela of Supreme Lord. When he cheats, there is nobody better than him. Okay, so that was the background, quick background. Okay, so now Vamana appears in the home of Lord Kashyapa. So just let's recite this verse. Tam vatum vamanam drishtva modamana maharshayah karmani karayamasu puruskritya prajapatim. So all the sages assembled when the Lord came. And when Lord appears, he just doesn't appear as a baby from the womb of his mother. Just like Lord Shri Krishna, when he appeared with his 400 beautiful form, as we all know. And that form is so beautiful, it's described in Bhagavatam. I wish we will have a class someday only to talk about Lord's beautiful form. We should have many classes on that. But basically, Lord came in his Chaturbhuj form, in his 400 form, which was decorated with conch shell, club, lotus and disc. He was dressed in pitambar, yellow garments. His eyes appeared like, lotus petals, right? His bodily hue was blackish. His lotus face was decorated with earrings. And then he had Srivatsa mark on his chest. And then he had bangles, armlets. He had a belt, helmet on his head, a sacred thread going on. And he had Vajanti Mala around his neck, on which the bumblebees were, buzzing around, and the beautiful fragrance. So this is a short description, but Lord's beauty is so wonderful that, we read, as much as we read, it's never satisfying. So Lord appeared in that form, and then all the sages, as you can see, he's surrounded by sages and devatas, welcomed him. And then, just like a drama artist, like we have several dramas with Deva Prabhu, how you have seen Deva Prabhu changes from one role to another effortlessly. So Lord, it is mentioned like a nut. There is the word nut used. Nut means a circus artist or a drama artist. Lord changed his form to this beautiful Vamana form, right? And then when Lord changed this form, he was, everybody was very happy, and they received him, and they wanted to give a gift, right? They celebrated his birthday. So how they celebrated? Brahaspati, who is the guru of devatas, he gave him the sacred thread, Janev. Then sun god gave him Gayatri mantra. His father Kashyapa Muni gave him a belt to put around his waist. Moon god gave him the danda, the staff, right? Because he was a born sannyasi, right? He was Vaman. Then the devatas gave him an umbrella. Brahma gave him Kamandulu. Mother Saraswati gave him Rudrakshmala. The 7 sages, Saptarishis, gave him Kusha grass. And then Kuber, who is the lord of wealth, he gave him the bagging pot. Just see the irony. Kuber is giving him the bagging pot. And then Ma Bhagavati, who is the eternal consort of Lord Shiva, she gave him the first alms. So Mother Bhagavati gave him the first alms. And after this, Lord Vaman, he came to do a specific purpose. So he immediately asked, where is the yajna going on for Bali Maharaj? I want to go there. And he started moving in that direction. Now, as Lord was moving, even though he was like a little child, maybe 2.5 feet dwarf, but his every step was shaking the earth, as he was moving. And then, when Vamandev entered the arena of Bali Maharaj, it was like a sun, a beautiful radiant sun has, appeared in the arena. And there were several brahmanas sitting in the arena. Obviously yajna was going on, and Bali Maharaj was the king of 3 worlds. So he had invited who's who, all the best brahmanas were there. But those brahmanas, their tejas looked like glowworms in the presence of sun. When the sun comes, the glowworms, in Hindi we call it jugnu, they just doesn't matter. So even though they did not know who has appeared in this assembly, they all automatically got up, because such was his radiance, such was his stage, that they knew somebody very important has appeared in this assembly. And they all stood up and they offered their obeisances, their prayers to Lord Vamandev. Bali Maharaj, when he saw Lord Vamandev, he had a similar feeling. He felt an immense sense of reverence for Bali Maharaj. But he actually wanted to offer him Dandvat, full obeisances. But, he is from demon clan, and then Shukracharya was his guru. So he just offered mental obeisance. Like, okay, I feel like doing this, but I can't offer right now. Please accept my mental obeisance. And Lord accepted it. So our Lord is so merciful, so wonderful, that even if we offer something in our mind, in our heart, even if we desire something in our heart, he accepts it, right? He does not need even the act to be performed. Now, Vamandev was obviously welcomed and seated, and Bali Maharaj washed his feet. And then he took the water pot on his head and requested him to ask for anything. Now think about it. Same river Ganga, it washes the feet of Lord, and Lord Shiva takes it on his head. You know what an honor it is to take the water which washed the lotus feet of Supreme Lord to accept on your head. And Bali Maharaj had the same honor that Lord Shiva has, right? This shows you that Bali Maharaj indeed was a great devotee, and he had mercy of Supreme Lord, right? So he did that, and then he asked, "Oh Brahmana, what can I do for you?" Right? Ask for anything. I am the king of three worlds. You can ask money, you can ask for land. Even if you have a desire to get married, ask me. I will get you a very beautiful wife. So he proposed all these things, right? And Vamandev was listening. And then Vamandev started praising Bali Maharaj, right? So you have to see now, this is a great lesson. Like I said, we have a lot of lessons to learn here. So a great lesson is how to beg, right? So our preachers, and especially those who go and collect donations for different festivals, Janmashtami, Radhashtami, and so on and so forth, should learn from Bali Maharaj, right? How he did that. So Bali Maharaj started by praising his ancestors, right? So as you all know, he comes from the dynasty of Hiranyaksh and Hiranyakashipu, right? From that dynasty, Bali Maharaj comes. So Lord first praised Hiranyaksh. And he said, "Oh, what a great warrior Hiranyaksh was. With a mace in his hand, he used to roam the earth fearlessly, right? And everybody was scared of him. And he did great pastimes. And I know one Varaha avatar came, which actually was himself, but he was saying one Varaha avatar came, and there was a great fight between them. The fight was such that even though Lord Varaha defeated him, but he still remembers the stroke of his mace. It's still like, sometimes we have a great fight, right? Like in wrestling or any sports or something. So we win, but our body hurts, right? Like, my God, what was that blow? I won, but it still hurts. So Lord Vamandev is telling him that, man, the blow of his mace, he still remembers. And you all know that Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksh were none other than Jai Vijay. So they were Lord's associates. Ultimately, it's Lord's Leelas. So he's praising his own devotees. He's saying, yeah, what a great fight it was. Then he talks about Hiranyakashipu. Oh, Hiranyakashipu, what a wonderful demon he was. And so on and so forth. So he praises. And then finally he comes to Prahlad Maharaj, who is such a great devotee, right? So Lord says, Prahlad is in your dynasty, Prahlad is like a beautiful moon in the sky, right? So Prahlad has such a special place in Lord's heart. He loves him a lot. So he praises Prahlad Maharaj. And then Prahlad Maharaj was Bali Maharaj's grandfather. So his father was Virochana. So Virochana was also very pious. And he actually gave everything to Brahmanas. So the Devatas, in order to cheat Virochana, they came as Brahmanas. They changed the form and came as Brahmanas. And he knew that they were Devatas, but he still gave them. So like this, he praises his whole dynasty, right? And then he says, you, oh my God, you are so capable that, you can give me anything I ask, right? So this is the lesson, right? When we go to ask somebody, we have to praise them. We have to really puff them up and then just say in the end, Prabhu, only few $1,000. What is that for you? What is that for you? I know you can give much more, but I just need few $1,000. So Lord is teaching us that technique. And then Bali Maharaj says, oh, dear Brahmana, you sound very intelligent. First of all, you look very effulgent. You look like you are somebody extraordinary. You talk very intelligently. You praise my dynasty but when you ask this, I feel like you're still immature. What is this 3 paces of land, and that too, your 3 paces? Why? So Vamandev says, no, 3 paces are enough. So if you walk 3 paces of, your own feet, you will realize that much space is enough for you to sleep. So basically, he's saying, all I need is to sit and sleep. Rest all is arranged by Supreme Personality. I don't have to worry about food or anything. As long as I have place to sit and sleep, that's enough. So everybody can walk 3 steps and realize, okay, that's all I need for sleeping. So, and then Lord says a very important thing. He says, one should be satisfied with whatever he achieves by his previous destiny. Because somebody who is discontent, right, can never be happy, even he gets all the property in the 3 world, right? So this is a great lesson for all of us. We all try to over-endeavor and overachieve, and we have a desire to lord over material things. We want to become rich and successful and everything else, right? But what Lord is saying, if you are not satisfied with what you have, and if you have an uncontrolled mind and uncontrolled senses, then even if all the riches of the 3 world are given to you, you will not be satisfied. So like this, Lord speaks to him. So Bali Maharaj says, okay, understood. Take whatever you like, granted. At this point, his guru, Shukracharya, interjects, because Shukracharya is able to understand what is going on here. This is Vishnu who is trying to trick my disciple. So he says, no, don't give it to him. You can still go back, right? There is a cop-out. You have not taken the Achman and said the Om mantra. You just said, I will give you. But because you have not done, you can cop out. This guy is tricking you. He will take everything from you, right? Don't do that. But like you can see, he says, he rejects his guru. He said, I am grandson of Prahlad Maharaj. I cannot withdraw my promise. Prahlad Maharaj had everything for him, right? He had all the opulence of world, all the opulence. He didn't have to go seek. Hiranyakashipu, he was like a terror in the world, right? There was nobody who could challenge him. But he still did not want that, because he wanted Lord Vishnu, he wanted his bhakti. So he rejected all the opulence for Lord Vishnu. And you are telling me to reject Lord Vishnu for the opulence, right? You are asking me to do the opposite of what my grandfather did. How can I do that? Then there is a great shloka, unfortunately due to lack of time I can't, but you may want to go back and read, where it is said that Mother Earth can bear all the weight in the world, and actually she bears all the weight in the world, right? But she cannot bear the weight of a untruthful person, right? Somebody who's lying. So that weight she can't bear, right? So it's a great lesson. We have to be truthful in our dealings, right? Then he says that at the time of death, anyway, everything we have will be separated from us. Then why not give it in charity, right? If I give him in charity and satisfy this Brahmana, then that's perfect, right? Because anyway, I'm going to lose this with death. And then he gives examples of, so has it happened in the history? Yes. He says, look at Dadichi, Shibi Maharaj, right? These are great personalities who sacrificed their own lives, right? We know the pastime of Dadichi, where he had to give his bones in order for Indra to make that great thunderbolt to kill Vritasura, right? And Shibi Maharaj, when the Devatas tested him, he was ready to give his life. So there have been instances. And then another very beautiful lesson here is, he says, many people, right, they are ready to lay down their life. Like we see our military people or, police people or Kshatriyas basically, they lay down their lives very bravely fighting in a battle. But he said, there are very few people in the world who can give all their accumulated wealth in charity. People can lay their life but not give the money. So that is how difficult it is to donate. He was saying it's not easy. So I have gotten this opportunity. Why shouldn't I use it? He is saying, I will give charity to him. And then he says, I will give the charities. So then the question somebody may ask, how can you reject your guru, right? Many of us have accepted spiritual masters, and it is unthinkable thing how you can give up your guru. So there is another beautiful verse in Bhagavatam which goes like this, Gurur nasa syat swajano nasa syat, pita nasa syat, janani nasa syat, devam natatasyan, patishcha saraya syanya, mocha yedya samupeta mrityum. So they are saying, you can give up a guru, you can give father, husband, wife, even devatas, if they cannot deliver you from the cycle of birth and death, right? If they are giving you an advice which is going to entangle you in this material world, then you can give up. And then there are examples of that, right? We see Vibhishana, he gave up his brother Ravana because Ravana was asking him to do adharma. Then, of course, Prahlad Maharaj's example, he gave up his father Hiranyakashipu for the same reason. Maharaj Bharat, he rejected his mother Kaikeyi because she did the unthinkable of sending Lord Ramchandra to Vanvas. Then there is example of Khatwang Maharaj, who rejected the Devatas. The wives of Vedic Brahmana, we will see in 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, how they rejected their husbands and gave everything to Lord Krishna. So there are these are some examples where we see that one can give up their near and dear ones if their advice is not per the Shastra or per the Dharma. So in this way, he rejects his guru. So Shukracharya becomes very upset. Obviously, he says, you are a fool. You don't know anything, okay? You were almost dead. I brought you back to life. Then I did all these yagyas for you. I made you all powerful. And now you are acting very intelligent, right? You are teaching your guru, what should you do and what should you not do. So he was not happy. And in this anger, Shukracharya curses him that, you will go to hell and you will lose all your, everything you have, all your material possessions you will lose. So I was just thinking, our Lord is so wonderful, His Leelas are so wonderful, that before Him taking all away from Bali Maharaj, He made His Guru give Him the curse, right? So now His Guru's words have to come true, like he has to lose everything. So the Guru already cursed him that you are going to lose everything now. All right. So, but still, Bali Maharaj, he did not hesitate. He took the curse of his Guru and he proceeded to do the charity. Now, at this moment, right, just when he was ready to do, something very wonderful happened, right? Vamana started expanding his form, right? And this is a very beautiful verse. I love this verse. It is from the Shavatar Strotam from Jayadev Goswami. Please repeat after me. Chalya Shive Kramane Balimad-bhuta Vamana. Chalya Shive Kramane Balimad-bhuta Vamana. Padnakhanira Janita Jana Pavana. Padnakhanira Janita Jana Pavana. Keshavadrita Vamana Rupa. Jai Jagadish Hare. Jai Jagadish Hare. Jai Jagadish Hare. Keshavadrita Vamana Rupa. Jai Jagadish Hare. Jai Jagadish Hare. So anyway, so this happened. Now, one may say that he's cheating right now, right? He came as a dwarf, and what's going on? And when Lord expanded his form, literally everything started like merging in him. So as he was expanding, rivers, oceans, mountains, even all the people who were there, suddenly they all started appearing in his body, right? So this is what was going on. Now, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Dyutam chalayatam asmi, right? That I am the gambling of cheats, right? Dyutam Chalayatam asmi. I am the cheat of the gambling, right? So the the notice was given already, right? Don't be surprised, right? So warning was given that who I am, disclaimer given, right? Everybody knows who I am. So, and this is basically he is doing as you will find out, he is doing this special leela for Bali Maharaj's benefit. But as he expanded his form, and as you can see, he lifted his leg was going up, all the upper planetary system, and there was great light coming from his leg, right? Great light. So it reached up to Brahmaloka, and everybody is thinking, where is this light coming from, right? And then they realized this is the leg of Supreme Personality of Godhead, and they all started offering prayers to him, and at that moment, the nail of his toe actually pierced the covering of universe, and from the Karuna, the ocean, the water started coming. So at that point, Brahmaji had to take it in his Kamandalu, right? And that became Ganga river. We'll find out later that this Ganga, then Bhagirath Maharaj does great tapa to bring this back, and how Lord Shiva helps him. But that's what Lord did. And when the demons saw this, they were very upset. They said, this Brahmana came and then he cheated our king, and look, he's taking away everything. So obviously, Bali Maharaj is sitting in a yagya. When you sit in a puja or yagya, there is some etiquette, there is some protocol. For example, you will not get angry, you will not fight with somebody. So he's like, our Maharaj, he will not order us to fight him. But at this point, we don't need his permission. We need to do whatever we need to do to protect him. So the, demons being demons, they started attacking, and there were Vishnu Dutas present there, so they very easily defeated them. And Bali Maharaj asked them to stop. He said, no, don't fight, just, it's okay, leave it, But they were defeated, and then they went to the lower planetary system. So this is what happened here. But if you think about it, why did Lord did this, right? So basically, he was trying to correct a deficiency in Bali Maharaj. Bali Maharaj was a great devotee. There is no doubt about that. He came from a great lineage. But he had just one shortcoming. He had a desire to lord over the material nature, right? He wanted to control things. He wanted to be victorious. And so that thing Lord wanted to correct. So he showed him that, Bali, whatever you achieved after so many yagyas and after so many battles, I just took it away in 2 steps, So their first surgery done, surgical strike done first, So Bali Maharaj, so that corrected. So you may think you are very great king and, you are the lord of everything, but, I just took it in 2 steps. Now let's see what happens. Now, after this, he is doing the second surgery. So first surgery done, now the second surgery. So Lord had, he wanted to test Bali Maharaj further. So, the Garuda, he understood Lord's desire. So he tied up Bali Maharaj in Varuna Pash, right? Varuna's ropes. And Lord Vamana went and sat on his throne, right? So he went and sat on his throne, and Bali Maharaj is tied up before him like a criminal. And now, Lord chastises him. So imagine giving everything you have in charity and then being tied up in a rope like a common criminal and being chastised. Just see how great this test is. Imagine, we give $100 or $200 something, and we expect the world from, wherever we donate. We expect respect, we expect praise. But here is Bali Maharaj. He is getting tied in the rope and being chastised. So Lord says, great Bali, what happened to your promise? you promised me you will give me 3 paces of land, but I took everything away from you in 2 paces. So, you know what happens to people who don't fulfill their promise in a yajna? They go to hell. And you are so bad that you are not even listening to your spiritual master, right? He was giving you advice and you rejected him, right? And you were saying, no, I will do this charity, and look what happened now. So, here is Bali Maharaj. He is cursed by his guru. He lost everything. And then, Lord is also chastising him. So, basically, he has nobody, right? But, Bali Maharaj did not get disturbed at all. He still remained calm because he had faith in the Supreme Lord, right? As we say, Avashya Rakshibe Krishna, right? He had that. So he said, yes, my dear Lord, you are right. I did not keep my promise, and I must be punished for that. But I like your punishment, right? Your punishment is like, how the gurus punish us, right? The teachers. Even our own parents don't punish us, right? Because they have the attachment to us, right? But the teachers, they, like especially in India, they'll beat you also, and they will do all kind of corrections. So he said, your mother cannot beat you that much, right? Or father or brothers, they will scold you, but not. But gurus really. So he's like, getting scolded from your teachers, getting correction, punishment is very auspicious actually. So please punish me, my Lord, please punish me. Now, there is a very important lesson here, that why do we offer things to Supreme Lord, right? This is contradictory. On one hand, he is the proprietor of all the 3 worlds. He has everything. Then why does he expect us to give him anything? Why does he need to be given anything, right? We offer here, you can see so many fruits and vegetables, and we offer nice sweets, delicious prasadam, garland, all that we offer. So one may question that why he needs to be offered. What is the science behind this offering, right? So to understand this, we should take an example of our own families, right? So like I am one of 5 children in my family. So when my father used to bring something home, like let's say fruits or sweets, then obviously the assumption was we will share between each other, right? So 5 and plus 2, 7 people. So maximum you can get is 1/7. Now if mom and dad are feeling little merciful, they'll give little more. Okay, beta, you like? Okay, take a little sweet from my side. But that's it. But if, let's say, somebody does like, father brought something and he runs away with that thing and he does not share with anybody, So the same father who gave you that thing, he will scold you. Ki, how can you do this? Why are you not sharing with your siblings? This is not nice, right? And sometimes we offer the same thing that our father brought to you. Papa, please, you want to eat? Pitaji, please eat it. Mummy, you want to eat? We offer. So it makes our parents very happy. What a good boy. See, he's not selfish. When I brought something, even though it's very tasty, he's offering me. Do they need it? No. I mean, they brought it for us. So, Lord is saying, just patram pushpam phalam toyam. That's all we are saying, right? He says. But, we are those children who run away with things and don't share. We are those naughty children and ungrateful children, if I may say, that he has given everything and he's just asking patram pushpam phalam toyam, and we say, no, I'm not going to share with you, I am going to eat alone, right? So that is the science behind giving, right? We have to change that mentality, we have to correct that mentality, right? We cannot be selfish. We are become so selfish that we are not even sharing with our brothers and sisters, which doesn't mean just our immediate brothers and sisters. Everybody is Lord's children. So the whole world is our brother and sister. Every creature in the world, even birds and bees and, everything is our brother and sister. But human beings have become so selfish that they don't want to share anything with anybody. They just want to increase their possessions and, enjoy everything alone. That's what has happened. So this is the science behind offering to Lord. So now, there is a very beautiful banter going on between Lord and Bali Maharaj, coming back to the story. When Lord scolded him like this, that, you shall be punished, you should go to hell probably for not keeping your promise. So Bali Maharaj says, yes, my Lord, I am obviously from a demonic family, but you are Uttama Shloka, right? You are Satyavadi, you are truthful, you are glorified by beautiful shlokas, right? What about you? You came as a dwarf, and when you asked me, you were still a dwarf. But when it came the time to measure it, you assumed such a big form. But no problem, my Lord. All your activities are wonderful, right? Even whatever you do, it will still be glorified. So there is a banter going on between a devotee and Lord is enjoying it. Then Bali Maharaj says, here is the deal. You can just put the third step on my head. So Lord says, on your head? Did you not see what I did with my 2 steps? Your head is so small and you are saying I put my step on your head. What are you talking? This doesn't make sense. So Bali Maharaj says no. He says a principle that, in Hindi it says like, dhan se dhanwan bada, right? So the possessor of money is bigger than the money itself, right? So we see somebody may lose their money. A businessman can face losses. But that does not mean that businessmen become null and void, right? The same person can again endeavor and earn back all his wealth, right? So dhan se dhanwan bada. Yeah, he may have lost everything, but Bali Maharaj is still bigger than what he lost because he is capable of regaining everything he lost. So the principle goes like this, that dhanwan or the possessor of wealth is at least 2 times his possessions. At least 2 times. It can be more. So Bali Maharaj says that, you took 2 steps and took everything from me, but I am worth 4 steps, right? So if you put your foot on my head, that means I gave you 4 more steps, right? So 4 plus 2 is 6. So you came to ask for 3, I gave you 6. So I am giving you twice, right? This logic makes sense. So Lord is very pleased, obviously, and he's pleased, and then he places his head on Bali Maharaj, and his test becomes over. Now Bali Maharaj says that, one more thing I forgot to mention, he says, I am not afraid, I have already lost everything, I am not afraid of losing anything, I am not afraid of suffering in hell, I am not afraid of facing material difficulties, but I am afraid of losing my reputation. I promised you I'll give you 3 paces of land, I will give you 3 paces of land, right? So after this, Lord places his head, and let's see what happens next. So this you can see, this is the best example of Atma Nivedan, right? The surrender to Lord. Bali Maharaj is the best example. Because he was fixed in devotional service, despite, losing everything. And then Lord says that, Bali, I am very happy with you, right? I am very pleased with you. And I am going to reward you with a special abode. Yes, I have taken away everything from you, but you will go to Sutala planet, right? And by the way, you are after the heavenly planets. The same architect Vishwakarma has built these Sutala planet. So it's even better than that, believe me. But Bali Maharaj says, Maharaj, I will be there, my dear Lord, I will be there with demons. So what about that? He's like, no, don't worry. I will become your doorkeeper. So the demonic association will never affect you. I'm going to be there for you always. And then he says, in next Manvantara, right, you will become Indra. Now, this is same situation as Dhruv Maharaj, right? Dhruv Maharaj went to Lord asking for, bigger kingdom than his grandfather. And so Lord knew his desire. Same way, Bali Maharaj had this desire to capture the heavenly kingdom. So Lord is saying, I'll make you Indra. Now so we have to be careful, right? We may come to temple with some desire, right? Whatever it may be, right? I may get this, that. And then as we get purified, Lord may still give us that, because, He knows what you came here for. You cannot cheat the Lord. So in next Manvantara, Bali Maharaj will become Indra. And then finally, Shukracharya. So Lord turns to Shukracharya and he says, and this is an example that Lord, he's respecting the gurus and brahmanas, right? He's saying, so Shukracharya ji, I know there was a great yajna was going on here, great sacrifice was going on there, and I came and I disturbed it. So whatever is left there, whatever was not done, finish it. So this shows that the Vedic rituals and everything, they are there in the Vedas, right? So if they are done properly, Lord likes them. It's not like He's against the rituals. But what is the purpose behind doing those rituals? So that is why Lord is telling Shukracharya ji, please continue your rituals, right? Then Shukracharya says, now he has a change of heart. After he saw the Leela of Lord, right? He is feeling repentant, like, how silly I was, to oppose this charity. And he is having a change of heart. And he's saying, my dear Lord, you are the enjoyer of all performance and sacrifices, right? You are Yajna Purusha. So as we do the Yajna, the Havan Kund, in which we offer everything, it is said that Havan Kund is the mouth of Lord Vishnu. Through that we give all sacrifices. So all Yajna, Bhoktaram Yajna Tapasam, there is a verse in Bhagavad Gita also. So Lord says, I am the enjoyer of all the sacrifices, right? So Shukracharya is saying, if you are fully satisfied with what Bali Maharaj gave you, then what is the need of anything, right? Any ritual. And even if there was any discrepancy or fault in the sacrifice, it does not matter now, right? Because you are already satisfied, you are already happy. And then there is this beautiful verse, I really liked it, so I want to share with all. Please repeat after me. Mantras tantras chidram deshikalah vastuta sarvam karoti nishchidram anusankirtanam tava. So this is saying that there may be discrepancy in pronouncing the mantra and observing the regulative principles, right? But wherever your holy name is chanted, everything becomes faultless. So this is why Harinam Sankirtan is Yug Dharma, as we know. And this is why we talk about chanting the holy name. That when we perform any puja or any ceremony, there may be some mistakes, there may be some faults. But as long as Sankirtan is there, all the faults, they don't matter, right? So this is what Shukracharya's realization is. And finally, Krishna is he a cheater? He is not only a cheater, he is the ultimate cheater, right? So even if we are reluctant, Krishna will manufacture a situation, right? So, for example, we can see from our own lives, all of us who have joined this congregational movement, right, of Lord Chaitanya. If we look back at our life, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years ago, if somebody had showed us the future, that this is what you will be doing after joining this movement, my dear God brother Trivikram Prabhu, he does the dressing of Prabhupada. Every Sunday, him and Vamshi Gopal Prabhu come and do here. He just had a program at his home on Friday. Imagine how tired he must have been. But still he came this morning and Vamshi Prabhu came this morning. They did Prabhupada's dressing, right? Then, so we see, slowly, our devotees, the people who gave us this, they are agents of Lord Vamandev, right? Remember when somebody asked you to chant first time, Prabhu, one round, Prabhu, one round. No, I'm not chanting. Okay, can you say Hare Krishna? Can you say Gauranga at least, like that they get you. I remember from my own experience, I was in Dallas that time. So there was a devotee, his name was Narottam Das Prabhu from Dallas Temple. He told me, he gave me chanting bead and he's like, you have to do like this, you chant. And I asked him, how many times you chant? He's like 16 rounds. So I didn't even understand what is the meaning of 16 rounds. So I said, ho jayega. I will do it. So I took the beads home. And he called me to follow up next day. He asked me, so how was the chanting? I said, very nice. Oh, how long it took you? Just few minutes. Bapre, some Paramhams has come. He did 16 rounds in few minutes. So he's like, Prabhu, something is not right. Tell me, how did you chant? I'm like, okay, you said 16. 1, 2, 3, 16 beats, 16 times I chanted and ho gaya. Like, nahi, 16 times nahi, you have to, 1 is 108 and then you have to do 16 times. I'm like, this is too much, yaar. Kya, come on, yaar. We just met yesterday and you are telling me to, Prabhu, ye nahi hoga. Okay, just chant 1 round. I'm like, that is also difficult. Okay, chant as many times as you like, but just chant, So, they are also the agents of Vaman Dev, they get us. Prabhu, chant. After that, Prabhu, some seva. Then, Prabhu, Ekadashi. Prabhu, this. And then before we know, we are into it completely, right? Then you come for Mangalarti, you come for evening program, you do seva, you do this. But the thing is, we are very happy doing this. That's why we don't complain. We are enjoying. This is the best life anyone can have. You can see everyone is so blissful doing devotional service that we are happy to be cheated, right? And we can see Krishna is working hard to overcome our unwillingness to surrender. That's why he gives us all these opportunities. He sends his devotees. All these festivals are happening. Come on, yaar, wake up. When will you wake up, right? And anyway, we have to get cheated by Krishna or by Maya. It's our choice. Maya is going to cheat us. Maya Maha Thagni, right? There is a saying like that. So Maya is cheating us every day, every moment. So it's our choice if we want to be cheated by Maya or by Krishna. And surrender, like how Bali Maharaj did, right? That is the ultimate goal of life. So let's all pray to Krishna. Krishna, please cheat me so that I can surrender like Bali Maharaj, right? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Vaman Dev ki jai, Bali Maharaj ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. And finally, if you liked it, these are the people behind this, So I heard them, and so if any credit goes to them, I heard from them and presented this. Hare Krishna, thank you. Ananda Prabhu ki jai. Any questions? Yes, Prabhu.
Thank you so much, Prabhu, for the very nice class. Especially, I've always wondered, why did Vamana put his third feet on Bali Maharaj's head? Because Bali Maharaj is technically still within the material world.
Yes.
But Vamana has already covered the material world fully. But your explanation really made sense. Yeah. First time I'm hearing, so thank you so much. So the one question was, in the last slide you had, getting cheated by Krishna is better than cheated by Maya.
Yeah.
We understand that Maya can cheat us. Nothing is real in this world, so it's cheating in the first place. But how do we understand Krishna cheating us? How does it kind of represent itself?
Yeah. So, the best example of it, if I may think of, is Prabhupada wrote a poem, Srila Prabhupada, 1959 in Vrindavana, right? And I read the English translation. So Prabhupada says, where is my family? I'm sitting alone in Vrindavan and I'm wondering, where is my wife? Where are my children? Where are my grandchildren? Since I have become penniless, everybody has left me, These names, they just look like a list, When I think of it, I laugh, right? So, in other words, he was trying to say that in this world, there has to be some selfish reason, even your near and dear ones, as long as you fulfill their need, they are with you, right? If you become useless, right? Like if you don't have money or if you can't do what they want you to do, they will leave you. So that's an example, right? And we see so many times, right? I have witnessed this personally, that there is fight between brothers and family members due to property and money, So you may have done a lot for your younger brother and you may have helped him, but when it comes to money, they are ready to fight with you. So you feel like, oh my God, you just get disgusted. What is this, right? Brother is nothing, money has become everything. So there are so many examples we see. And, unfortunately, a lot of other things happen. People cheat each other in marriage, and, children, they mistreat their parents. They beat up their parents if the parents don't give property and money. So we are seeing in offices, in jobs, we see there is backstabbing, there is politics going on everywhere, right? So when we see all around us, we realize that we have no shelter. Only Krishna is our shelter, right? So, stock market, right? You invest and then suddenly everything is gone, right? Recently, Intel stock went down 30% in one day, Imagine, somebody was telling me, they lost so much money, right? So you may think that stock, and that's just an example. Sorry, Prabhu, I'm not picking on you. Any stock can go down, right? It can become zero also. So you think that is your shelter and that will protect you, but it's gone like that, in one. So we are being cheated every day. We are believing that this will save us, but it's not saving us, unfortunately. We have taken shelter of false masters, So that's what. And then Bali Maharaj says that, you talked about him, Lord placing his foot on his head. He said, you have taken what was mam, right? Mam, yani mera, mine. Whatever was mine, you have already taken. Now take my aham, take my ahankar. So I am offering my whole body to you, Lord. You took all my possession. Now take this ahankar also, take this body. And he bowed down and Lord placed his foot on his head. So mam is gone, aham is gone. That's it. That is a total surrender, Any other questions? Mataji, any question? Okay, I think we are good. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Prabhu. Please give Prabhu another big round of applause. Thank you so much for the class, Prabhu, and for everyone. Announcements. What would a program be without announcements? Real quick. Upcoming guest, His Grace Braj Bihari Das will be here from September 17 to 22nd. Prabhu will be having various programs, and the flyer is going to be shared with you in our WhatsApp groups, as well as Facebook and our website. So please, stay tuned. And please, pretty please, RSVP the host. It's very important so that they can make proper prasadam preparations. Again, the flyer will be shared with all today. We have a devotee visiting from India. She's a classical dancer. She's going to be here for 2-3 weeks. If anybody is going to be interested in learning some, I think it's Krishna dance, I will be sharing the information in our Vaishnavi groups if anybody is interested. Tomorrow is we are going to be honoring, observing the disappearance of Srila Haridas Thakur, and there's going to be a special class given by Kanapriya Das Prabhu at 7 p.m. It's going to be carried live on Facebook and from the temple. Today is the appearance day of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur and Srila Jiva Goswami. I will, guide you to please go to our WhatsApp groups, YouTube and Facebook page. There are wonderful classes. They are recorded on Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur by Her Grace Madhumai Sri Lakshmi Devi Dasi. Thank you. And Srila Jiva Goswami by Raghav Pandit Das Prabhu. Thank you so much for doing this. Connect every day at 7 o'clock to charge our spiritual batteries with a dose of group chanting, inspirational reading, and reading of Srimad Bhagavatam. This is at 5 o'clock via Zoom. The Vaishnavis continue to read. We are almost done. Srimad Bhagavatam. Yes, we're on the 11th canto. We're about to finish the 11th canto. And once we finish the 12th canto, we're going to take a review on Srimad Bhagavatam. Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, before we continue to Chaitanya Charitamrita. Anyone who's not on that group and would like to join the reading sessions, please let me know. Or let Lilavati Devidasi, Lilavati Desilas Mataji, raise your hand, please, if you would like to. Again, this is for Vaishnavis. Anyone who will want to assist, send some help to Shivananda Sena Prabhu, kindly see Ananda Vrindavana Prabhu, so he can guide you. Either he can give you the account number, or he may guide you how to send some funds. He needs to pay actually for medical bills alone, like $10,000. We have not reached that, not even half of that. So if anyone will like to, any amount, is appreciated. It's much appreciated. Sunday school continues. There were some kids that were in Sunday school last week. They were not in this week. We need to make sure that all the children that are actually enrolled in the Sunday school, that are attending Sunday school, are duly registered. So please, parents, help us. Otherwise, we teachers, for us, it's very difficult to plan the classes or the materials if we do not know, how many kids are going to be there. So please, again, help us. And just in context to what Prabhu just said, on Krishna cheating us, I think sometimes he allows us to see the results of our actions, because he gives us free will. The Lord never interferes with free will. And Srila Prabhupada said that we have to be here, in front of Krishna, never on the side. That's where I should be here. Never on the side. Why? Because on the side, Maya is going to come and test us. He's going to check who wants to really want to serve Krishna and who wants to give Krishna headache. So do we want to give Krishna headache? No way, right? Good. Good. No sponsors today. So if anyone feels inspired to sponsor today's program, please Sri Ramakrishna Prabhu on the back. And without any further ado, have a wonderful week. Always remember Krishna. Never forget Krishna. And again, stay tuned. Look out for those flyers. And please, RSVP your host. Thank you so much. See you next week. Hare Krishna. Prasadam prayers, and then we're going to have blessings. Children and seniors first, and likewise for prasadam. Children, small children, if you have a small child and needs help getting the prasad, then please parents come with your child. Otherwise, please allow us to serve our children and our seniors first. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Mahaprasade Govinde, Mahaprasade Nama Brahmani Vaishnave Swalpabhanyavatam Rajan Viswasaneva Jayate Sharira Vidyajal Jaurendriya Daheka Jive Fele Vishaya Sagare Tara Madhe Jivayati लोभमाय सुदुर्मति ताके जटा कठिन संसारे कृष्ण बर दयामय करी बार जीव जाय स्वप्रसाद अन्न दिलो बाय से अन्नामृत पाओ श्री राधा कृष्ण गुण गाओ प्रेमे डाको श्री चैतन्य निताय जय निमाय जय निताय जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे श्री श्री राधा माधवरी महाप्रसादम की श्रील प्रभुपाद की
भज गौर भज गौरांगा कह गौरांगा लह गौरांगेरो नाम रे भज गौरांगा कह गौरांगा लह गौरांगेरो नाम रे जय जना गौरांगा भजे से गौरांगा लह गौरांगेर नाम रे जय जना गौरांगा भजे से होए अमर प्राण रे जय जना गौरांगा भजे से होए अमर प्राण रे गौरांगा बोलिया दुबाहु तुलिया नाचिया नाचिया बेदाओ रे गौरांगा बोलिया दुबाहु तुलिया नाचिया नाचिया बेदाओ रे भज गौरांगा कह गौरांगा लह गौरांगेरा नाम रे भज गौरांगा कह गौरांगा लह गौरांगेरा नाम रे जय जना गौरांगा भजे से होए अमर प्राण रे जय जना गौरांगा भजे से होए अमर प्राण रे गौरांगा भजिले गौरांगा जपिले होय दुखेरा बसान रे गौरांगा भजिले गौरांगा जपिले होय दुखेरा बसान रे भज गौरांगा कह गौरांगा गौरांग भजिले गौरांग जपिले होय दुखेरा बसान रे गौरांग भजिले गौरांग जपिले होय दुखेरा बसान रे भज गौरांग कह गौरांग यह गौरांगेर नाम 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 रे जय जना गौरांग भजे से होए अमर प्राण रे जय जना गौरांग भजे से होए अमर प्राण रे जय जना गौरांग भजे से होए अमर प्राण रे जय जना गौरांग भजे से होए अमर प्राण रे हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
Hare Krishna. Please help me and thank today's sponsors, Purvi, Bias, Bachman, for passing boards. So giving back for thanking Krishna for passing the board exams. And Purvi Bias. Oh, Purvi Bias Bachman. So there is somebody else. Please, if we can have some garlands, if we can just give them a round of applause and thank them for sponsoring today. Thank you so much. Thank you.
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
श्री श्री राधा माधवरी की जय, गौर निताई की जय, श्रीनाथ जी की जय, शिला प्रभुपाद की जय, निताई गौर प्रेमानंद।
ये रिकॉर्डिंग करा मैं